Welcome. Today I'm going to show you the best skills and I'm going to try and provide a strong argument for each one that I choose. So you can see all the skills on screen. This is a specialization I chose for each one and I think these are the best. Let's start at the top with fitness. So in this tree you have jogger, mule, and sprinter. So the worst one in here is jogger, so we can get that out of the way. And the best one that I think is sprinter. Let me explain. So the mule skill gives you a max weight of 11 and that's all it does. But if we take a look at the sprinter skill, this will increase your stamina by a total of 15, increase your movement speed by 40%, and it'll minus running costs by 50%. So it has tons of bonuses in this one skill. Let's take a look at how you can actually gain weight without using mule. So first you can have the best backpack, which I have on, and then second you can have weight stems. These weight stems can be bought from the doctor. One weight stem will give you 20 weight. They can also stack too, so you can get 40 or unlimited weight if you wanted. I almost never run out of weight, so I almost never need to use the weight stems. And for me, the sprinter skill is just so much better because you can get around the map a lot faster. Just thought I should mention this. The total weight you can have with the sprinter skill is 45.5. This is with the best weight backpack and having full food and hydration. So now onto the style skill. What should you specialize in here? So we have 3 in here: Loot Goblin, Stealth, and Scout. Scout is terrible, so we'll get that out of the way. Now we're left with Stealth and Loot Goblin. The best one I think right now is Loot Goblin. And the only reason why I think Loot Goblin is better than Stealth is because Stealth is very good and it does give a ton of damage. However, you do not need it. Until they add more enemies in the game, more tankier enemies, Stealth is really not needed. The reason I say this is because the next skill we're going to be looking at will have a damage skill in it, and that skill provides a substantial amount of damage to where you can one-tap enemies. But anyway, here are the Loot Goblin stats. At max level, you'll get 60% looting speed and 40% more loot in chest. So the next skill is shooting. The best one to specialize in is sniper. The other two are not as good as sniper. So at max level, sniper will give you 200% ergonomic and 130% damage while aiming. So it's easy to see why this skill is very good. Okay, the next one we're going to be looking at is charisma. So you can see charm, storage, and workaholic. Workaholic is definitely the worst. There are no repeatable quests in this game, so workaholic is pretty much useless. But the one I think is the best is storage, and let me explain. So most people will go for charm because traders will have more rubles, so they can sell more things. Charm will give 110% more rubles to the trader at max level, so just think of it as they'll have 2 times more rubles, which will be around 36,000 rubles. This is very, very bad. It only gives 18,000 more rubles. But if we take a look at storage, storage says at max level it'll give 100% more items, meaning 2 times more. The reason why I think storage is better is because the point of rubles is to buy items. So if we have storage, we have more items to buy. Let me show you. So I go over to the doctor. I always buy my meds from the doctor. It's super simple and easy. I have this full inventory of loot. This inventory of loot is worth about 120,000 rubles. So you can imagine if I had the other skill, this would barely make a dent in this. But you can see from having storage, I can buy double the items, meaning I can buy way more than 18,000 rubles worth of items. And the reason I say 18,000 is because the other skill, Charm, only gives 18,000 more rubles to the trader. But with having the skill Storage, we've already bought way more items than 18,000. All we have to do is pick the items we want, put the valuable items into the box, and just switch them out. You may not be gaining rubles, but you're gaining your items. That's the whole point of rubles. So that's pretty much all I had to say about this. So now let's move on to the medicine skill. So in here, there's just 2, field medic and pharmacist. Pharmacist, you really don't need this since you can buy injectors from the doctor. So field medic is definitely the best one. At max level, this will decrease the usage time for meds by 70%. So the next skill is gunsmith, still only 2 in here, gear lover and modder. Gear lover is not needed since you can repair your weapons and armor very easily. So modder is definitely the best choice. You can see at max level, this will increase the stats by about 20%. So for the next skill, this is cooking. There are still only 2 in here, chef and nutritionist. The chef skill is not that good right now. There are only 2 foods that this will unlock, and those are the meatballs and the cooked eggs. So it's very bad. So just get nutritionist. At max level, this will give you 20 health and 25 stamina. Okay, so that is everything I gathered about skills, everything that I thought I could put in this video. So hopefully this helped you, and that's it. Bye.